By now, we all know who this is. This is Meme, Comrade Netumbo Ndaitwa. So she's the candidate emanating from the Swapo party for the 2024 elections. So she's their candidate both for the party, and running for presidency for the country. So, but this woman, she's eyeing to be the first woman president of the country. But she was at the rally recently where she was talking about this article in the Namibian that is talking about self correct. But I find it very funny that this woman said, yeah, in the 2019 elections, they won, they lost the two-third majority and all type of stuff, and they're gonna go back to rectify where things went wrong. But what is funny for me, it says that she said the only way to rectify the mistake is to rededicate themselves as leaders and make reflection on what exactly went wrong. That tells me that this woman doesn't know exactly why they lost the two-third majority. And this is a thing of many of us as citizens of this country. We look at these leaders and we think like they know what they are busy doing and they are leading us and all type of stuff, but they lose two-third majority and they cannot tell us what they did wrong and how they are working on rectify those things before election. Now she's simply saying in 2024 they're gonna rectify those things, but why don't you rectify those things before election? Okay. But it's funny for me. I think her only ambition to becoming president, her only ambition in this race is becoming the first female president of the Republic of Namibia. Apart from that, nothing else. I'm not. She's talking about what they need to do for the youth and all type of stuff. But it's funny for me. This woman was part of the first council of the National Assembly in 1993, the first one. Since 1993, this woman has been part and parcel of what has been happening in this country. She has been in parliament since 1993 until up to date. And you want to tell me that for all of these 33 years of independence, this woman only want to play her role now? That what is it she wants to do different that she could not do different when she was an ordinary, not even ordinary, that she was part of the decision making? She's having a top a position within the Swapo. She's in parliament. She has been a minister as long as we know when. But now this woman is trying to tell us that she can only change and adjust and give Namibia hope and change things only when she becomes president. Mind you, this woman, she's 71 years now. In 70. If I knew how to say it in Oshwambo, I could have said it. But she's 71. And she doesn't know why they've lost majority. One of the reasons why they've lost majority is because of elderly, grown-up people who are still ambitious for power. Why don't you put a young person in her position to run this candidacy, and they can support her, they support that young person from behind? But no, Meme wants to be herself on the chair. She wants part of her portfolio. She needs to be the first female president. That's all that she wants, this lady. And people, they are losing so much hope into politics because of these things. So it's amazing. But this where we are now, a 71-year-old lady trying to give us hope now to say that things are gonna change and but hey man, I don't believe. So you tell me what you think in the comment section. Does she have the capacity, the capability to really transform our country? If you have to look at the unemployment rate, if you have to look to our economy, it is within this government that they're busy running now to say everybody below 55 years old, if you're going to retire, please take note, 75% of your pension is going to be held up to the government because government doesn't have money. The only money that you get is the 25% of your pension, and the other remaining 75 is going to be paid bit by bit, piece by piece, even if you have worked so hard to earn that money. So this is the government that this woman is part of. But everybody to judge who they're gonna vote for. But Meme Netumbo, for me, I don't favor her becoming president and stuff like that. But everything is a mess. So I don't think we really have somebody within all of these presidents of the opposition parties. I don't think there is anybody who's capable to lead our country. Just the other day, Venani, shows up at the rally. I did that video in a taxi just to try to show people that he drives in public transport. But this dude, for all of this time, the guy is driving an expensive car before election, type of stuff. So it's very much amazing for me. Many people, they have disagree with LPM and all type of stuff, but we'll see how it looks like. But the sad thing about democracy is that at the end of the day, we need to have a president, so we can't rule without the president, and it's sad. For me, I believe if Swapo really wanted to change things in our country, they could have done it long ago. Okay, I've come to believe that it's not like these people do not know what's happening. Mr. Hage said in the next 5 years he doesn't want to see sheikhs. He's leaving the presidency with like 70% or 60% of the people are unemployed, and most of them are staying in sheikhs. He hasn't achieved anything. Guys, from next year's election, we're only 6 years in Vision 2030. And you guess what? Nothing is done about it. So please do let me know what you think, and in the comment section, and please do subscribe to our channel. But that's what we have for you. So Comrade Netumbo, they are going to self-correct, but they still do not know what to correct. My bad. We out.
Nanti Ndaitwa reiterated that, as it was in the past, Swapo will continue to serve all the people irrespective of who they are. But this can only be achieved through unity of purpose.
As I'm going and talking to the people of this country, they love Swapo. The people of this country, they love Swapo. And what we should do as party members, and what we should do